Hello there, friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab a cozy blanket, get comfy, and get ready for a truly magical story. Today, we are going on a very big adventure with a very small, very fluffy, very brave little dog. Her name is Coco. Coco is a Pomeranian. And if you do not know what a Pomeranian is, just imagine the tiniest, fluffiest, most magnificent ball of fur you have ever seen in your life. She has big brown eyes, pointy little ears, and a tail that curls up like a cinnamon roll. It was a sunny Tuesday morning when it happened. Lily had gone to school. Her mom was hanging laundry in the backyard, and Coco was doing what she did every morning, trotting proudly around the garden, like she owned the whole world. Arf! Arf! This flower is mine. This rock is mine. This entire garden? Mine. But then, a gust of wind blew through Buttercup Lane, and with a long, slow creak, the garden gate swung open. Coco froze. Her little nose twitched. Beyond the gate lay the wide, open street, and beyond that, the whole big world. She had never gone past the gate before. But oh, how she had wondered about it. What is out there? She thought, tilting her fluffy head. What smells are there? What things are there? What adventures are there? She took one tiny step forward, then another. Then before she even knew what was happening, whoosh, she was through the gate, and trotting down the sidewalk, with her little tail held high. The adventure had begun. Chapter 2. The Big Scary Street. Now, Coco had never been on the street alone before. And the first thing she noticed was how big everything was. The trees were bigger. The sounds were louder. A bicycle zoomed past, and Coco jumped so high, her four little paws all left the ground at once. Yipe! She scrambled behind a flower pot, and peeked out with wide eyes. Then a big rumbling bus rolled by. Vroom! And Coco's ears flattened against her tiny head. For a moment, her brave little heart felt very, very small. But then, she smelled something wonderful. It was warm, and round, and sweet, and doughy. It was the smell of freshly baked bread, drifting out of a little shop across the street, called Mr. Pepper's Bakery. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Oh my! That might be the greatest thing I have ever smelled in my entire life. And just like that, her little legs started moving again. Because when something smells that good, you simply have to investigate. Chapter 3. Mr. Pepper's Bakery and the Friendly Stranger. Coco trotted across the quiet side street, and pressed her nose right up against the glass window of Mr. Pepper's Bakery. Inside, she could see rows and rows of golden croissants, round soft rolls, swirly cinnamon buns, and one enormous birthday cake, with blue frosting. Oh! Oh! Just then, the bakery door opened with a jingle of bells, and out stepped a very old man, with flour on his apron, a big white mustache, and the warmest eyes Coco had ever seen. This was Mr. Pepper himself. "Well, hello there, little one," said Mr. Pepper, crouching down slowly. "Where did you come from?" Coco wagged her tail so fast, it looked like a tiny propeller. "Arf! Arf! From Buttercup Lane. I am on an adventure. Do you have any of those cinnamon bun things?" Mr. Pepper laughed. A deep, rolling laugh, like thunder made of kindness. He reached into his pocket, and pulled out a tiny plain biscuit he always kept for neighborhood dogs. "There you go, little one. And do not worry. I will put a note in the window, in case someone is looking for you." Coco ate the biscuit in one bite, licked Mr. Pepper's hand to say thank you, and then trotted on. Because the adventure was not over. Not even close. Chapter 4. The Park, the Puddle, and the New Friend. A little further down the road, Coco discovered something magnificent. Greenfield Park. It had a pond full of ducks. It had a big old oak tree with roots like dragon claws. It had a slide, a swing set, and, most importantly, it had the most wonderful, squelchy, delightful mud puddle Coco had ever seen in her life. "No," said Coco's brain. "Do not do it. Do it," said Coco's heart. Sploosh. Coco leaped, all four paws spread wide, straight into the puddle. Mud flew everywhere. She was instantly the muddiest, silliest, happiest Pomeranian in all the land. She was so busy spinning in circles in the mud that she did not notice the other dog watching her. It was a gentle old golden retriever named Chester, sitting patiently on a park bench beside his owner. Chester watched Coco with the calm, dignified look of someone who was very old and very wise and had seen many ridiculous things. "You know," said Chester slowly, "you are going to need a bath." "Worth it," said Coco, shaking mud off her ears. Chester let out a deep, warm chuckle. They sat together by the pond for a while, watching the ducks, and Chester told Coco about the park, about the geese that came in winter, about the best trees to sniff, and about the kindness of the people who walked these paths every day. "Are you lost, little one?" Chester asked gently. "No," said Coco confidently. "I am on an adventure." "Ah," said Chester with a slow smile. "Those are often the same thing." Chapter 5. Lost in the Lavender Lane. After leaving the park, Coco trotted on, following her nose down a winding road she had never seen before. The houses here were different. The trees were taller. The street signs had names she did not recognize. She turned left, then right, then left again, and slowly, very slowly, Coco realized something. She thought, sitting down on the pavement. "I do not know where I am." For the first time all day, Coco felt a tiny wobble in her tummy. Not fear exactly. More like missing. She missed the yellow house. She missed her water pool. She missed Lily. She sat very still, on a quiet street lined with lavender bushes, the purple flowers nodding gently in the breeze, and she thought about home. But then she remembered something Chester had said. The kindness of the people who walk these paths every day. Coco lifted her chin. Her ears perked up. She let out her best, loudest, most dignified bark. ARF. ARF ARF ARF. Which meant, very clearly, "Excuse me. Can someone help me, please? I am a very important Pomeranian, and I need assistance." Chapter 6. The Girl with the Red Scarf. Around the corner came a girl, about 9 years old, with a red scarf and kind eyes. She stopped when she saw Coco. "Oh," she said. "Oh, you are the fluffiest thing I have ever seen." Her name was Mia, and she was walking home from her grandmother's house. She knelt down beside Coco and looked carefully at her collar, where a little silver tag read, "Coco, 14 Buttercup Lane. Call 555-0187. Do not worry," Mia said seriously. "I am going to help you get home." She borrowed her grandmother's phone, who lived just around the corner, and called the number on the tag. In a house on Buttercup Lane. A phone rang. Lily's mom answered it, gasped, and then called out, "Lily. Lily." They found Coco. Mia sat on the garden wall of her grandmother's house, with Coco on her lap while they waited. She stroked her muddy fur, which was quite a lot of mud, and told her about her own dog, who had passed away last year, a little terrier named Biscuit. "You remind me of her," she said softly. Small but fearless. Coco licked her cheek. "Arf," she said gently, which meant, "I am sorry about Biscuit. I think she was very lucky to have you." Chapter 7. Home, and the biggest hug in the world. 20 minutes later, a car pulled up, and out jumped Lily. She ran to Coco so fast, her pigtails flew out behind her like wings. Coco. She scooped her up into the biggest hug in the world. Despite the mud, despite everything, and held her so tight that Coco could feel her heart thudding against her tiny one. I was so scared. Lily whispered. Do not ever do that again. Arf, said Coco quietly, which might have meant, I promise. Or it might have meant, I learned so many things today. Or it might have meant, both. Lily's mom thanked Mia over and over. And before they left, Lily gave Mia her favorite hair clip, a little golden butterfly, as a thank you gift. And they exchanged numbers, so that they could meet at Greenfield Park someday. On the way home, Coco sat on Lily's lap and watched the world go by through the car window. The bakery where Mr. Pepper had given her a biscuit. The park where Chester had made her think. The lavender lane where she had been brave enough to ask for help. That evening, after the bath. Oh, the bath. Coco curled up on her favorite cushion by the window. Lily sat beside her reading a book, one hand resting gently on her fluffy back. The world outside was growing dark and quiet. Stars were beginning to appear. And Coco, with a full belly and a warm heart, thought about everything that had happened. She had been frightened. She had been messy. She had been lost. But she had also been brave. She had been kind. She had made new friends. And she had found her way back. Because the world, when you really looked at it, was full of kind people, ready to help. Adventure, thought Coco sleepily, is just love. With muddy paws. And with that, she closed her big brown eyes, tucked her cinnamon roll tail beneath her chin, and fell fast asleep. The end. And that, dear friends, is the story of Coco's great adventure. She taught us that the big wide world can feel scary at first, but that being brave, being kind, and asking for help when you need it, will always bring you back home. Just like Coco. If you enjoyed this story, give it a big thumbs up, share it with someone you love, and do not forget to subscribe, so you never miss a new adventure. Until next time, sweet dreams, little explorers.